All right, welcome back to Death Before Decaf. What's going on, ladies?
What's up?
What's going on?
We are absolutely about to go crazy on this episode because for those of you who listened to last week's episode, to the 5 fans, hey, what's up?
We have 5 followers.
No, we have
Oh,
like 2 followers, but we had like 5 views.
oh, okay.
So, yeah. We are about to go nuts. We were supposed to do a part 2 of the Charlie Kirk assassination, but the Epstein files got released, and it's a good day. Well, technically it's a bad day, but
Yeah, that shit's sick.
yeah.
And they're not doing anything about it.
I've got to remember that the camera is going to. So, yeah.
Oh, I don't get it now.
I forgot. We're supposed to be looking at a camera. Usually on Death Before Decaf, we're just recording, but what is going on out there, YouTube? Rachel let me borrow one of her coffee mugs. Don't be a douche canoe, even though she doesn't follow her own advice.
I don't give a shit.
All right. So, what is y'all's initial thoughts on the files being ran through so far?
The fact that they're releasing them means that there's something worse that they're trying to hide from us.
Oh, that's the scary part to me, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's something worse out there now.
Global economic collapse.
We would still know about the global economic collapse, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we would know everything.
Did you see where China implemented the death penalty for touching children over this?
Do you
That's
think
good.
do you think it has something to do with all these files being released?
Yes, I do.
Because a PDF file from China wasn't on that list, but it came out a few years ago that they were, like, it was a Chinese national and he got out of jail here and went back to China.
Over that?
It wasn't the Epstein stuff. It was something else. I can't remember what it was. It's in the last, 4 years, I think. So, yeah, it's a little bit strange. So, yeah, there has been so many files released so far. There's been a lot of weird stuff in it. Like, allegedly, what's-his-face, Bill Gates was over there and got a little bit of infection on his lip and gave it to his wife and allegedly got divorced over it.
Yep. He was emailing, asking how to give her antibiotics without her knowing.
That is so fucked up.
It's like, I mean, it's Bill Gates. He didn't really love that woman or else he wouldn't have been on an island. I mean, just go home and say, look, I'm going to give you $1 billion. We're divorced. Go away. Like, I don't expect these elites to actually have feelings, do y'all?
No.
No way.
Now, there was a DOJ, they'll say, oh, it's for the victims. No, we're past that. I want to see all the files. I want to see the names. I want to see videos. I want to see names on these emails. There's one email. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it said, and I quote, this was someone emailing Epstein saying, I enjoyed my time at your party last night. And by the way, your littlest girl was a little naughty, but it blocked out who actually he sent it to. And that bugs me. I want to know who it was. Like, it's okay, DOJ. You don't want to show us who it is. We will guess.
You say that?
No.
Okay.
What'd you do? I'm on a rant over here. What'd you do? Take a picture of me or something?
No.
What'd you do?
I opened my library, my photo library, and I was unaware of what was on there.
Oh, gotcha. Huh.
So, anyway,
Little spicy photo.
I was looking for my Epstein my stuff.
Oopsie daisy.
I know. Okay.
All right, so, all right. You can easily... I just lost my whole train of thought, y'all.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so excited that we finally get to do this episode. Rachel, you're even more excited than I am.
Yes, because fuck them.
And by the way, for those of you who don't know, before we started the show, I told Victoria to let the inner bitch out, and she's like, I understand everything.
I understand this.
So we're a small channel. I mean, we're not worried about demonetization, so we're just going to go nuts on this one.
Yeah, because fuck what the fucking people say, man. Fuck you too.
Fuck you too.
Fuck you too.
I'm on the phone with some. No, that's pitchy.
Yeah, we are.
Well,
So to the DOJ for blocking out the name, why don't we guess? I'm going to guess it was Trump.
oh yeah, well, yeah, him, and I think it's a few others.
Honestly, I don't really believe it's Trump, but I want the DOJ to go, oh, that ain't me. Here's who it really is. You know, because Trump don't like...
What I sent y'all the other day, Trump was enough for me. Already, like, you can't tell me this man ain't no pedophile, and he was over these, like, pageants for years. You're telling me he ain't into that? You can't tell me otherwise.
We're not worried about demonetization, but we are worried about getting the video taken down, so PDF file. For some reason, the algorithm thinks you're talking about an actual PDF file. I'm not editing shit on this one.
Okay.
We're just going ham on this one.
Well, we're gonna go.
You get one chance. I think you get one.
Well, we all dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah,
Real
okay.
quick.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Yes, he is definitely a PDF. His poor daughter was brought up in that.
Oh.
His son, both of his sons. I'm not too sure about Barron though, because Melania kind of keeps her claws in him away from a lot of things.
Barron would have been like 3 or 4 when that happened.
This is something that continued to go on though. This is, well, he got, do you know how many charges he already had? Epstein, how many charges he already had before this all came out?
Getting charges nonstop.
And they was letting him out. He was in fucking prison for 13 months on an 18-month sentence and got out, and they signed something so his victims did not know he was out. Yeah.
Keep this one in mind, too. This is something I brought up to Rachel the other day, I think while we were at work, but who was president during this time when he, quote-unquote, died? It was Trump that was still in office.
It wasn't Biden.
It was Trump.
It was Trump. It was right before Biden came in. Because it was in
Trump
2019.
was best of buddies, and I mean, it's obvious.
Now, like I was telling them before, too, I want to see proof. I want to see actual investigations, and I want to see charges brought to everybody brought up in this if they are 100% guilty.
Absolutely.
I don't care who it is. I'm not giving bias to anybody.
Democrat, Republican.
Democrat, Republican, I don't
Pretty sure
care.
I do.
If you're on it, I want you hung. Okay?
That's not good enough, man.
I don't want them to
That's not
sit.
good enough.
I want the genitals ripped off and then hung.
No, you tie them to a freaking post and torture them until they die from the torture.
Let's bring back stoning, like the old school stone.
Lashing, cutting off hands, feet for doing students.
And, you know, people were worried about these lists coming out because they could wreck the economy. Let it go.
Yep.
Let it wreck. I don't care. We need a reset anyway. Is it going to hurt? Yeah, it's going to hurt. But, dude, let it go.
The West, where we are, is run by PDFs and murderers
Yeah.
and cultists, grapists.
Tell me you did that. Okay. Thought the FBI was on us already.
Well, there's hundreds of thousands of other people they're going to be looking forward to because we're not the only ones going over this right now.
Oh, no. There is so many channels to all the other channels that is doing this episode. Get it out there. All right.
Back to Charlie Kirk for 1 second.
Oh, no.
Erica was kicked out of Romania for having involvement in kids coming up just like disappearing. By the way, I meant to say that last.
And how did these sick fucks have children of their own? Like, how? If you're ever watching this, how the fuck do you have children of your own, but you watching and you know of other children getting tortured?
Oh, that's terrible.
Or partake in the torturing of other children, you sick bastard.
One of my favorite shows on YouTube is it's with Chris Hansen. Remember Chris Hansen from To Catch a Predator? He still does online stuff like on YouTube and stuff. And like all these guys that are getting busted, a lot of them are saying, yeah, I got kids and they're the same age as the girls they were trying to come meet.
It's disgusting, man.
Like that, how do you do that? Like as soon as these predators get caught and they say, yeah, I've got kids at home, I immediately think DHS needs to get over there and get them quick.
But there was actually like worse thing. Well, I mean, that's pretty on up there. Touching children is, you can't rate these things. They're all terrible. But they were killing and dismembering babies and eating them.
Yeah.
Child sacrifice. Sacrifice in general.
There was rumor it was happening on the island as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were on a yacht while that was happening.
Yeah,
it was horrific.
Supposedly there's 2 people buried on that island.
At least that we know of.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, think about it. If it was the type of island that everyone believes it was, there was, like, the acts would have gotten too violent at some point and they would have lost their life.
I watched an interview with McCall. What's the boy from Home Alone? What's his name?
Oh, Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, him. Involving Michael Jackson. And apparently Michael is not a PDF. I don't think he is anyways. He has a lot of trauma from his past. His father was very abusive, but he was actually trying to save these kids in Hollywood. That's why he was taking them to Neverland, or what was it, Neverland? Whatever it's called.
Yeah, there was a lot coming out. There was back in the 80s or 90s, I think, when I forgot whatever Michael Jackson's trial was. There was a Corey Feldman, the guy from Lost Boys. He was saying that they were trying to convince him that Michael touched him inappropriately, but he's like, no, Michael did nothing to me. And the same with Macaulay Culkin. No, Aaron Carter, remember him?
Yeah, Aaron Carter.
His mom was trying to get on that.
Yep.
Aaron's like, what are you talking about? Nothing happened. But I don't know. There was a lot going on, and I still think Jackson faked his death.
Quite possibly.
Well, our President Bush, he apparently was sleeping around with some black males, according to the files.
He's the one, I don't think his name has come out, but he was talking about Clinton and Bush being on this yacht, and he was assaulted by his uncle, great uncle, from the time he was like 2 or 3 up to he was 18, 19-year-old, maybe in his 20s. Wow. But he got on this yacht. I bet it was Diddy. I bet money it was Diddy. Because his mom was in the socialite. She was
Has Diddy came out in this yet?
No, but I think that's where it got involved at. Because I don't think the boy's name has come out yet. I mean, but it was a black boy. It was a black boy this happened to. And I bet it was Diddy.
There's already AI photos, if you guys can believe it, coming out. Like there was one where Trump was kneeling to service Clinton in one of the photos, and it looks real, but it was AI.
Yeah.
Don't make the situation worse. Like, if he's in there, the evidence is going to come out now. Like, it's just, I hate how AI works sometimes.
I need to take the time out and read. It would take years to read all that.
Oh, God.
But.
And you can't run it through AI, some of the AI features. If you were going to run the files through an AI feature, I would suggest doing it through Grok.
Yeah.
Because ChatGPT is not going to do it.
He's in a lawsuit with Grok right now.
Who?
Elon.
He owns it.
I know, somebody is suing him.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to government.
He probably gets a lot of lawsuits. You ever wonder that? Like, billionaires, they probably get lawsuits every few minutes. Like, another one pops up.
They just settle. That's all they do.
Yeah. It's the easiest thing to do.
Yeah. Offer them $1 million, $2 million, though. Not take it to court. And that's probably why a bunch of these people are getting off, got off on these charges. here's $2 million, keep your mouth shut.
Speaking on this subject, which this statement I'm about to make might get us in trouble, but I don't care. I know we don't have a big audience yet, but are you guys familiar with Sean Ryan Show?
Yeah.
He's a podcaster, and I would suggest you guys go watch some of his stuff, and all of our listeners as well. But he did a full, 4-hour-long podcast with a woman, and basically, without going into real detail, because I don't want to get off topic of Epstein, but she's around my age, which talking like I'm old or nothing. I'm about 35. She's probably about 38, so she's close. But when she was a kid, her and her brother used to go to a Christian camp every summer, and it was full of PDF files. And her brother got, and it was so bad that back in 2012, he ended up ending his own life.
Yeah. Religion is a dangerous thing. Very dangerous. Either side of it, Either way you believe, you're extreme, and your religion is dangerous.
Well, here's the thing. Sean Ryan did this full interview with this woman, and it blew up. All right. Now, that camp, fuck it. Camp Kanakuk. If you're sending your kids to Camp Kanakuk, watch these episodes first. Okay? I don't know if there's PDF files there today. It's a camp that's still open. But they sent Sean a cease and desist letter right after that episode, and YouTube demonetized it right when he uploaded it.
Oh my God.
I know we're on YouTube, but fuck you for that one.
Yep. Stop hiding people. Let it all out.
Stop protecting.
They sent him a cease and desist and said, you have 10 hours. He got on there and made another video and said, fuck you. I'm not taking nothing down. You want to take me to court? Let's go.
Hell yeah.
They ain't going to go to court over it because then they have to provide evidence and everything like that. It would shut their camp down in a heartbeat.
Yep.
So, yeah, guys, I get it. Certain platforms will take down videos for such, but this is something to fight for, okay? This is evil that has existed for thousands of years. And one podcast is probably not going to change anything, but at least it's going to make you think. And that's what we're here to do. I mean, we get sidetracked so much. But, yeah, that being said, let's jump into these files that's been released. What do you got there, Victoria? That you just exited. I'm trying not to look at your phone just in case, because if I would have been looking before, it would have been awkward. So,
well, I have that the former United States Secretary of State, Henry Kissinger, and the businessman George Soros were present on the same yacht that day, unalived infants and ate their intestines on.
God.
And feces.
Mm-hmm.
There's a picture going around of Epstein with his face all swelled up, and it's from eating human
remains
stuff. Yeah, it's called, and they're saying it's Kuru illness. I don't know anything about it, but it's caused from cannibalism.
What exactly? All right, now look at it this way. I have a theory, and I don't know if this theory is accurate. I'm going to bring it up on the show just in case. Where do you guys think the infants go that get aborted?
To them. That's their food source. That's why they want
Do y'all think that's possible?
Yeah.
That is horrific.
Yeah,
And
turn
that
them
would be
into a
one reason
milkshake
they're
and
all
ship them out.
What did you just say?
What I just said, they'll turn them into a milkshake and ship them out. That falls into the vampirism thing people are talking about.
I need that visual in my head.
I mean, that's what they do.
I get it, but I didn't need.
That is how you have how to get that out of your body.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, dogs, they eat their own after they give birth.
They do.
So it's good for you. Ugh.
Ooh.
But it's not.
Is it possible
appetizing.
they eat the placenta of their own children?
That's
Mhm.
disgusting.
They save it and they put it in. Yeah, they put it in
It's all
milkshakes and
those mother's
stuff.
nutrients.
Mhm.
That is so gross.
Mhm.
No hate to anybody that
It's
does it,
really
but
good for
that's
your
that
baby.
gross.
No hate to if you eat your child's placenta.
That's
but
just weird.
It's your
hate if you're
placenta.
eating dismembered children. If I was on a yacht and seen that, I would never recover. So the fact that they can just do it with a smile on their face is horrific.
You know how you can go back, what is it called, doppelgangers?
Yeah.
All right, you can go back way back to 1200s, 13, 14, just way back in history. And you can take certain pictures of people, the famous and wealthy,
Yeah.
and look back throughout history, and you'll continuously see these same people.
Yeah, there was like a whole internet conspiracy.
It's still going around. And I'm honestly knowing, like, I don't know if that's possible or not, but what if that is something similar to immortality, and they have to eat children to stay mortal, and that's what they're doing is
Well,
their living their next life.
they're putting pictures of Epstein next to Andrew Jackson.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I mean, there's been doppelgangers of Donald Trump, Elon Musk, certain actors. I think Will Smith was one of them. But I don't know though, because are they only aging to a certain year and then?
What if it's reincarnation?
That's what I was gonna say. That's my conspiracy, is that it is.
Well, reincarnation. If they're doing that, how do they have the knowledge that they had?
Because, okay, well, think about it. They're so much more ahead of us. They're so far advanced that they're letting us have AI, a free will. So who knows what they have? Who knows what they're trying to hide from us in that aspect?
They are worshiping an entity, deity, whatever you want to call it,
Mm-hmm.
demonic being. There's a couple of them.
It would be a deity.
A deity.
Yeah.
Was it?
Baal and Moloch.
Yep.
And the way that you guys were talking earlier, these deities are pre-Bible.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's before Judaism and all that.
I never considered that, and now that that's in my head, it changes the game completely. Because how do you fight something that you can't even look back on to see?
There's a certain family that has went way back into before Christianity, before we'd all split. The Star of David isn't really the Star of David either. It was used before that. It was found in where was it? Somewhere in Iran. I think it's Iran. It's on one of their preserved historic sites. It's wild stuff, man.
That would give some precedent to that whole fight going on over there, because if the Star of David, which is Jewish,
You turned the light off? Yes, it's Jewish.
so it's Jewish. If it's on one of their historical artifacts,
It come before them.
ooh,
It's it's super ancient rituals that these people are doing.
that's a little terrifying, actually.
Oh, then, alright, why would Hillary Clinton want to find the Tomb of Gilgamesh
Mm-hmm.
before the Iraqi war started?
Explain to me and the viewers what Gilgamesh is.
It's
Or
a
who-
god. He is a god. Hold on, I'll pull it up.
So he's a deity as well.
In a sense, yeah, it would be a deity.
Yeah, he's a god. Let's see. His superhuman strength, building Uruk's walls, defeating monsters like Humbaba, and exploring themes of friendship, mortality, meaning of life, influencing later myths. I mean, yeah, he's a god, I guess.
What would
Like Hercules.
what would Hillary Clinton have gained from finding that tomb? Has anyone ever
Sacrifice.
I don't know.
Probably immortality. Probably wealth and fame, immortality for sure.
Gilgamesh was one of the giants in the Bible. So I guess he'd be considered one of the Nephilims.
So part angel, part human.
Yes, he was a giant in the Bible.
That's where they say it's possible that the giants came from, was because there was a time when the angels came down to earth and mated with human.
Mm-hmm.
That's also a possibility of where demons come from as well, because demons can't go to heaven.
Do you remember that video I showed you that one time of the Himalayan pink salt
Yeah.
coming from giants?
Yeah. Because it comes from one place. I never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I thought they were just taking salt rocks and dying.
Gilgamesh was on a quest for immortality, by the way. So
He didn't find it, though.
I don't know, unless it's buried with him, and that's why she wanted to find that tomb.
Ooh.
What if the consuming infant is only
Similar to adrenochrome.
well, it's only a short fix? What if they're actually after the secret that Gilgamesh was trying to find?
They probably are.
It probably, so you know how you can access more of your brain? It's probably the power that they're after.
Power that we have no idea or any understanding of.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, knowing something like that, that would probably drive me crazy if you actually knew it.
Yeah, but if we all knew it, then everyone would be finding it or trying to. And it's probably like whoever finds it is you that bitch, you know?
So what if, like now, see, I'm bringing this one up too, because even though I just said it, what if their infant consumption and adrenochrome and everything like that is just temporary? Because in that one email that a Hollywood producer had sent to Epstein, it said, all you need is a blood transfusion from the pack and your aging will start to decrease. It didn't say stop. It just said
Vampirism.
vampirism.
Yeah.
But not like in the movie sense.
And this falls back to where they have breeding centers. They're snatching women up, taking them somewhere, breeding them, taking the children, and the children don't have socials, so they're untrackable.
That's what taking just anybody and taking them to their deportation center and not deporting them home, sending them somewhere else.
I remember
If they're using them for that, they're doing it right in our faces.
that's beyond diabolical. That's straight insanity. To us.
I mean, they do it in our faces every day. What's it called? DHS?
Yeah.
It's a joke.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, first of all the fraud cases up in Michigan with the daycares, DHS is supposed to be on tap with that. That means they were paid off at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's paid off at some point.
Like, this is...
I'm glad everybody is being enlightened now on how evil
have to keep this subject alive, because now they're going to try damage control and they're going to try to stop it. Which, how would you stop this?
There's a video of Trump saying, here they are, not verbatim, but he basically was saying, here they are, you just got to look at them and put it out of your mind and go on about your day. Like, what?
Why would you do that?
A lot of people I'm close to believe this part, that he doesn't want the files out there because they could crash the economy.
Yeah.
And like I said in the beginning, crash
it.
Okay.
We have been living in a recession since fucking 2008.
They've
just
been
crash it.
printing money on their own.
Fuck the rich, man.
We
say that until we blow up and we become that.
Yeah.
Fuck the evil rich, man.
Money causes greed.
That's like
selfishness.
Back in 2016, you guys remember when Bernie Sanders was trying to run for president? He was saying, the millionaires and the billionaires. But when he sold his made his book deals and he sold out and he made millions, he's like, we need to stop the billionaires. He stopped saying millionaires when he became one, which was, I get it, hilarious, but still. It's like, man, come on, stand behind what you say.
Well, I mean, if you were doing all you can for the good, you know, donating like all these celebrities are. Billie Eilish, Adele. I don't know who else.
On a side note, Billie Eilish got cooked this week.
Good for her.
Did
She
you
needed
see-
that.
No, what happened?
I've seen little, you know, memes and stuff.
For those of you who don't know, Billie Eilish is a musician.
She's a good musician.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
I like you.
You can look in her eyes until she has no soul.
She was at the Grammys. Looking at you like that. She was at the Grammys and she said, "Nobody is illegal on stolen land."
That's true.
Okay. Her mansion is on stolen land, and the people who used to own it, that Indian tribe, is still alive. And they said, "How about that?" And they said, "We've reached out, but she hasn't got back to us yet, and still hasn't right now."
That's great. I love that.
Oh, dang.
Eat your fucking words.
Yep. I love that.
You gotta think these celebrities, a lot of them are paid to say shit.
Yep.
Which the only one that didn't sound paid at the Grammys was Jelly Roll, who just preached about Jesus.
Did you see how scared Bad Bunny was to get up on stage?
Who the hell is that?
He is a Puerto Rican rapper.
The
And
guy that wears dresses?
yeah, and everybody was in an uproar about him playing in the Super Bowl
Because he's not American.
he's not
Dumb
American.
fucks. Yes, he is.
He's Puerto Rican. We own Puerto Rico. So
That's technically. But who watches the Super Bowl?
I don't.
I don't know. I haven't watched it, shoot, probably 15 years.
Like, I'm talking about, like, people watch the Super Bowl, obviously, but people have really went against the halftime shows in the past few years.
Yeah.
Now,
They go, everybody
every other
always.
year it's decent. Like they had a few years ago, the last good one they had was Dr. Dre, Eminem, Snoop Dogg.
Mm-hmm.
The one with Kendrick.
Kendrick
Yeah.
Lamar.
Yeah, that
Oh, man,
was.
that was an epic performance.
Mhm.
I still go back and watch that from time to time.
Call these people out.
I love
Please.
hearing all the haters on Kendrick talking shit, running their mouth. Like, go ahead and support your little PDF.
Like, all right, so this is typical death before decaf. We get on one subject and we go 3 different ways.
Well, we stayed on topic
I mean,
somewhat
it's
with the PDFs.
It's just this topic can go in so many fucking directions.
They're all tied
God.
together. I think Hollywood was the bottom of the barrel,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and then it
do you
moved
remember
up
me
to
telling you what
politicians.
Hollywood means?
Yes, you did, but
It just
What
I didn't go in depth with what it meant, but it was something to do with Hollywood is a type of wood from hundreds of years ago that witches used to make their wands out of.
and all of this could. I mean, it is.
The area behind under the sign in Hollywood is haunted supposedly by a
Yeah.
couple ghosts.
It's also allegedly a portal to hell,
I've
I believe it.
I've heard that.
which do you guys
It
This
makes
is-
sense with all this evil shit going
does.
on.
did you guys remember what I said before these cameras were rolling about this coffee? Should I say it out loud?
Do it.
Yeah.
This coffee is so good, and it's not a sponsor, which I don't know if Great Value sponsors anybody, but when I brewed it and took my first sip, I said, if y'all weren't in here, I'd stick my dick in this. So,
Yeah. And then I said, typical man don't want to put his dick in something.
men would conjure demons just to fuck them.
That's
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Men are how we got some STDs.
Succubus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think yours would be an incubus. I think a succubus
Isn't that
is
a rock
male.
Incubus?
Incubus is a woman,
Oh.
isn't it? Succubus is a male.
No, succubus is...
That's a band too, ain't it?
Incubus,
Incubus
is
a band, yeah.
But succubus, I'm pretty sure...
You get what the Bible says is a siren.
No, those are just screamers.
I don't know. They claim.
Which, I
you
mean,
believe there's sirens in the ocean?
Yeah,
I just
Well,
smacked
mermaid-
my pinky on my keys in my pants, and that hurt so bad.
that's probably because.
Don't let the computer go off.
It's not
Okay,
off.
an incubus is a male, a succubus is a female.
Oh, okay. So you
I had it backwards.
I was right, as always.
Yeah, he was right.
Yeah, how right were you? I got everything working.
Oh yeah, in your face.
You're never gonna let me
Yeah.
live that down, are you?
No.
Okay, so let's just bring them up to date. I have been trying for weeks to get all the audio, which I knew nothing about audio when we got into this. None of us did, but Rachel took like 30 minutes and figured it out.
If that.
Yeah, if that.
So you guys are viewing this and hearing this so clearly because of her. And my
Thank you,
hat fell
Nathan.
off.
You got me $50.
You're still a bitch, though.
You're a bitch. Yeah, mama,
Anywho.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
You know she watches this.
I know. Your mother is
Crap,
a
my mom
sweet.
does watch this.
Your mother is a sweet lady.
Mom, I am so sorry about that. What I said earlier with the coffee.
Ooh.
And all. Oh, the coffee is starting to kick in. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, Nathan, it's time to shit in the woods.
N-
Are you scared to shit in the
Stomach just
woods?
made a noise.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
No, I don't like pooping in the woods. It scares me. I'm very vulnerable in that position.
Oh my god.
Do you think something's gonna come bite your ass?
It happened when I used to drive over the road when I team drove. There's this section, and any truckers who are watching know this. There's a section of I-40 in the desert that's a dead zone. There's no gas stations or anything. And it hit me out there. And we just pulled off, and I found some bushes in the desert, and it was this bad. My team driver he woke up, he got out, and he's like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "I'm pooping."
Oh my God.
And it was really bad. But yeah. How did we get on that one? Good Lord.
Your stomach made a noise.
Okay. So let's just go off here. So we know that there are producers. We know there are billionaires. Zuckerberg got brought into that.
Woody Allen. You want to hear this disturbing?
Yes.
Okay, Woody Allen. He is a director and an actor. We all know who he is. I think he's been on Friday Night Live before. He might not have, but
That's Saturday Night Live.
what the fuck is Friday Night Live?
You're talking about Friday Night Lights.
Oh,
That's
shit. Yeah,
No,
that's a
quit
good movie. Saturday Night Live. Possibly. Don't hold me to that. But him and his wife have a biological daughter and an adopted daughter. Apparently, he has abused his adoptive daughter from, I guess, the time that they got her to the time, well, still today, because him and his wife divorced, and he married his daughter and had children with her.
And she knew about it with the adopted daughter.
There's a recording.
So,
I
fuck
don't know
you.
how true it is about his ex-wife talking to him about what he did to their biological daughter and how he hurt her like he hurt the other little girl. And it is so sad to hear this recording. Now, it's still up for debate because the daughter keeps changing her story up. But hell, I mean, she was so young, so
talk about Stockholm.
I mean, people put blocks up to protect themselves from that emotional trauma. So I totally believe it
Till later.
because I believe he hurt both of them. Because why in the world would his adoptive daughter marry him later in life and have children with him? That was your father. How could you see your father like that
It's like
other than being abused?
something I'm learning personally on my own personal journey here is your brain is so powerful in what it can make up and what it can, and I'm not saying she made it up, that's not what I'm saying here, but what your brain can conjure to protect you, it can also hurt you. Like one of my favorite bands, they have a song that starts off that said, "Please beware, the voice in your head is a threat." And it, shout out to Pop Evil, by the way, but yeah, this is like obsessive compulsive disorder. Okay,
Mhm.
I have that personally. That came from one thought I had years ago because my brain was like, "Oh, okay, this happened. We need to protect him. Let's do this." And just breaking those thoughts apart is just so tough.
I figured you had the
Obsessive compulsive.
yes,
OCD.
OCD, yes.
Is it?
I had a feeling you had that because there's some things you do obsess over until you get your answer.
Even when you get
you calm
your
down.
answer, you calm down for a little bit, but it's just a loop. You have to literally stop, that disorder, that compulsiveness. You have to stop it and ignore it, which
Yeah.
is so hard to do. But once you do that for a couple of weeks, you start getting back control of it.
I have ADD, but I don't think it's from trauma. I can't pay attention.
Yeah, I mean,
Be like, squirrel.
we all have ADD because we're talking about ADD on an Epstein episode. We just proved our point. So I want to know what's going on through Victoria's head right now.
I don't know. She gave me a crazy look, so.
I edit these
Would you
videos,
shut
and
up?
the amount of times that you're staring at that camera like you're staring into the souls of our viewers is immaculate.
Why did it beep?
It just went off. We just ran through that whole battery.
That's crazy. How long's it been recording?
40 minutes.
That ain't bad.
Okay, so I'm
You
just going to have to put part 2 coming. Sorry about that, everybody. The battery died and we had to let it build back up. What wasn't in there?
Cup.
Oh. So, yeah,
You can't see that.
we were talking about Victoria staring into everyone's souls that's watching all the time. And she said off camera, it's to connect with your soul.
Yes.
So she is connecting with you right now.
I can feel it.
She's trying to get a piece of it.
My mic ain't been on.
Rachel it was during the first go around.
Oh, okay.
I think you just didn't grace anybody with your presence
Oh,
for the
well.
last 30 seconds or so.
Oh, well.
Which is fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah. Where were we? Good Lord. Like, to you guys, we basically just took a 10-minute break while we were letting the camera cool down and getting the batteries changed out. But yeah, Epstein, I need to bring up that one thing I screenshotted about it.
I need some damn chapstick.
Oh, hey,
Nobody cares.
I wanted to show you guys this. I took this in town. How creepy is that?
Covenant.
The Blood Covenant.
Lord.
There's this church sign in my hometown with a light up sign that says the Blood Covenant at like 6:30. I'm like, what?
You know, if you think about it, I mean, Methodist churches, Catholic, they give the bread, the body and the blood.
Yeah.
You got to go up to the pew, get on your knees. They'll give you a cup of it was grape juice for us and a cracker.
Yeah.
That's pretty culty, if you think about it.
I mean, it does. Damn,
Did it
camera
die?
went off again. I know it did.